are live. Alright, I'm just gonna go through and do the normal stuff of gathering all the tags and making sure that everything is all set up. Make sure it's all here. And the title of the game. There we go. Save that. And let's get into this. Alright. Hello everybody. Today's stream's going to be a little short, just not going to do anything too crazy. And it's full, of course. Just gotta wait a bit for the queue to run down. And then we'll get right into this, I guess. Good morning, Michael. How are you doing? Good, I'm finishing up a Praetorium run. Cool, nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. I might be doing that a little later today. Just if I run out of Bard quests to do during this stream, I may sign myself up for a couple of Moogle Tome runs. Now, we were interrupted for this mission last time, I think. Oh yeah, we did. We signed up for Praetorium the last time we did this. The famous Ira variant, I take it. You're not half bad, brother. Not half bad? Ira is a prodigy, I'll have you know. That's why I gave him the charm Kupo. Guide-a-lot? Guide-a-lot, what is the meaning of this interference? They are in the midst of a trial, for God's sake. Don't have a fit, old man. It isn't good for your heart. Besides, I wouldn't call it interfering, seeing as I'm part of this merry band. It's true, Kupo. I was present when he received his orders, and I was also present when he says, "What a bloody bother! I hope they botch the trial." Well, I did say those words, I will not deny it, but seeing Ira in action has changed my mind. I'm Guide-a-lot, of the Gold Bulls. I don't care for fame and fortune, and I couldn't give two farts about this dirge of death-like doomness you're after. I do, however, have an interest in song. I can't pass over the chance to travel with an exceptional bard like yourself, and I promise you won't be poorer for my fine company. Well, things have certainly taken an interesting turn. Know that Guide-a-lot is among my most promising students. I can vouch for his ability. Ability aye, but not else. I know about you, Guide-a-lot the Spent. Your reputation as a troublemaker precedes you. You treat authority with contempt, shirk duty at every turn, and make a general nuisance of yourself. That they sent the likes of you means that they want me to fail, My hopes of finding the Ballad of Oblivion, all up in smoke. Say it straight to my face, will you? Jahantel, do we really have to travel with this pompous prat? Ira and I alone will do just fine. We don't need anyone else. Without me, you say. Sanson's getting heated. This all is getting heated. I'm not sure how much I like this. Who do you think is the driving force behind the expedition? Fight, 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 fight. I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Ira, I must return to Quiver's Hold with word of the trial's success. Please join me there. So when are we going to Kurthus? Also, why does it seem like every Elizan that we meet is some kind of pompous, arrogant, elitist jackass? At least in this, the God's Quiver and stuff like that, and just General Bowman. Guidelot may have his failings, but he is not a bad fellow. Truth be told, I had intended to introduce him to you as well. To that end, I asked Puknopoki to seek him out, only to have him appear as our quiverman. Fate works in strange ways, does it not? A pity he and Sanson do not see eye to eye. Their personalities are simply too far apart, and the gulf will not be easily bridged. Though it will be a burden upon you in watching over these two disparate souls, doubt not but that you will grow as a bard. But come, let us hurry back to Gridania. 'Tis too early to leave those two unchaperoned. Speak with Lucia. Oh, we're going to Kurthus. Cool. Oh no, that's the MSQ. No. Go back to New Gridania. Oh, wait a second. How's Lucia part of this? And it's like, oh wait, no, never mind. That's not it. I'm very tired. I've been up for a while. Finishing off the day 2 of the fan fest there. Had a good cry. Had a good cry at the end there. That was a good well, I wouldn't say it's a good ending, but it was an ending that I think was not it's hard to describe. It was an end. If you want to see an arrogant Elizan do the Lancer questline, oh boy. But yeah, early this morning I was finishing off the fan fest, and oh boy, that was emotional. I don't know how much you guys know about the situation, but hearing about Masayoshi Soken-san's struggle with cancer over the last year, especially with all the things going on and the massive success of Shadowbringers, like, you know, that shit's gotta be difficult. And I can't help but feel for the guy. I heard about the end of the FanFest, but I haven't seen it yet. I was asleep. Yeah, it was kind of a shocker. It kind of rocked my world a little bit, but it was definitely this is the continuation that I hope would happen, is that like Soken is obviously on the return. He's good enough to be doing this kind of stuff. So it's really good to see that he is going up and at him again. But, you know, I still wish that it never happened in the first place. But on the bright side, they fucking did a meme. They made a meme live on stream. That twinning performance from the Primals was top tier. That was great. We have done as bade and culled the enraged treants. I trust you have no objections to the expedition. None whatsoever, nor do I have any doubt that Guidelot shall be of great help to you. I shall look forward to good tidings in the days to come. Of great help indeed. At any rate, 'tis now official. We may proceed with the expedition. Let us depart for the Holy See at once. Lest you wonder, I have already secured us a passage into Ishgardian territory. And remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standing of bards within our nation. Let us succeed in our mission and find the Ballad of Oblivion. And he's stiffer, and he's like to snap in half. Those are the kinds of comments that you don't need around here, buddy. It'll be a grueling journey, but so long as you work together, you're bound to succeed. Oh, I thought that was Jahantel. I thought that was Jahantel. So it is to Ishgard, then. Safe travels, my friend. I shall await your return, all the while looking forward to hearing such songs as are born of your experience. So he's not coming along with us, I guess. Speak with Sanson and Ishgard. Grueling journey, my ass. It's easy. We'll just do this. Just teleport. Ah, snow and ice everywhere you look, and it hurts like a bastard to breathe. For all this open sky, it feels gloomier than the closeness of the Twelves would. First, I shall make inquiries here in Ishgard. As for you, Ira, pray rest and recover your strength. We will likely have need of it on the road. God damn it, man. Here we are in a new place, one that hasn't been open to visitors for over a decade, and you've got your nose buried in a bloody book. Take a moment to get a feel for the city, I say. And to that end, I'm off to a tavern to get a feel for the locals, the young and female sort. Aw, you fucking sack of shit. Next bard will be available from Sanson upon reaching level 52. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Cool. That means I can take the next one right now. The Wanderer's Minuet. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 100. Additional effect grants the Wanderer's Minuet to all party members within 30 yalms, increasing their critical hit rate by 2%. Additional effect, 20% chance to grant repertoire when damage over time is dealt by Venomous Bite or Wind Bite. Okay, cool. So that was what was being suggested to me before, that the Venomous Bite or Wind Bite is going to be important. Allows execution of Pitch Perfect, can be stacked up to 3 times. This action does not share recast timer with any other actions. Furthermore, the recast timer cannot be affected by other actions. Oh, damn, alright. Irritation is ripped plain on Sanson's face. God, that guy a lot is worse than useless. Instead of helping with our inquiries, he spends all his time drinking and wenching, and now his indiscretion is about to get him, and us, into trouble. The gods see fit to bless him with a gift for song, but what does he do but use it to satisfy his base urges? Pray forgive me for my outburst, 'tis towards Guidelot and not you, that I should be giving vent to my annoyance. Allow me to explain the situation. Apparently a maiden told Guidelot that her sweetheart is fairer of voice than he. That was enough to throw him into a fit of jealousy, and he rushed out of the city seeking to settle matters with this sweetheart, who happens to be a knight. I'm sure you can appreciate how swiftly this could descend into disaster. We must stop Guidelot before he does something stupid and gets us banished from Ishgard. Please come with me to Falcon's Nest to talk some sense into the fool. At the Falcon's Nest. Ugh, teleport again. There we are. The knight in question is currently on patrol. Upon learning of this, Guidelot continued north into the wilderness to find him. I must add that the knight and his unit are late to return. It may be simply a coincidence, or it may be our witless friend has done something we'll live to regret. Whichever it is, we had best go and see for certain. I shall look for Guidelot at Gorgania Mills. Pray focus your search on twin pools to the north and west. Is that the only location? Okay. Search for guide a lot. I'm just gonna run over there, make quick work of this, and get back in time for dinner. Or breakfast, I guess. Considering it's about that time right now. I had some leftover Taco Bell from last night. That was pretty good. You know, several hours old Taco Bell is a lot better than I thought it would be. As gross as that might sound. Just wanted to unlock that part of the map. Alright. I'm gonna fall again. There we go. Alright. I'm not gonna be ready if anything decides to attack me right now. What are you doing? Well, if it isn't Ira, come to join the revelry, I shouldn't doubt. The situation here is under control, but there's plenty more fiends to go around. Why don't you go try checking beyond the rock to the north? Okay. So over here? This place? Ooh, big boys. Oh my god. They're so big that even if they're close, they're still considered out of range. There we go. Climb over this rock and drop in. Your sense of timing's superb, brother. Late enough to be stylish, but not too late to be useless. Ira, what has happened? Guidelot did what? Why would he do such a dangerous thing? He's right there. You could just ask him himself. Sir Alamanane, I presume. I've got something here for you. A name day present from your sweetheart. From Abby? There's a message attached to it. 'Tis well and good to do your duty, but you mustn't forget who you're fighting for. After all, you're about to have an extra mouth to feed. Oh! Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. My Abby is with child? Oh, alone and be praised, I'm to be a father. From this moment on, I must live not only for duty, but for my family. Yay! That's so cute. Rushing out of the city, joining the battle against friends. It was all for the sake of delivering the present and message? Aye, something like that. At the tavern, I heard tell of a knight who's versed in traditional songs. I went to his sweetheart to ask about him, but the poor lass was damn near inconsolable. The way she was pining for her dearest Alamanane. What was I to do but to go and find the bloke? Not only did you bring me the gladdest tidings of my life, in coming to our aid you most certainly saved it besides. I can never repay this debt, but it shall not be for want of effort. Whatever it is you wish to know, I should be glad to assist you. We are researching for a legendary song said to hold the power to bring battles to an end. The Ballad of Oblivion it is called. Are you perchance familiar with it? I've heard rumors of a woman who sends souls unto the heavens with a song. Perhaps this is the song you seek. I shall look into it and send word should I learn something. This is good. I like this. This is a good story. Guide a lot. Just because this ended well doesn't mean you're excused. You can't simply do whatever you please. Whatever I please, I was adapting to the situation. That happens to be sought after at a bard. An opportunity presented itself and I grabbed it with both hands. Okay. Hey Runped, how you doing, buddy? Oh wow, lots of messages. Insufferable man. Brazen though it was, his action did save lives, so I shall overlook his lapse in judgment this once. Let us return to Falcon's Nest. I'm glad to see you guys here. Let's go back to Falcon's Nest. I'm just going to teleport back. Just waiting on my World of Warcraft Classic World Buff Train for tonight's Naxxramas raid. I have no idea what that means, but I wish you the best of luck. I swear, there's another lance up his arse that that keeps him propped up. I like this guy. He may be a pompous, arrogant brat, but I like him. He means well. Lest you forget, we are a fellowship. Members of a fellowship work together. Do we have an understanding? Sanson, maybe you should give a bit. Fight not the flow of life's river, for you'll never arrive at the shoals. Give your body and soul to the waters, and Sanson the Stiff has no soul. Stop that! I'm trying to have a serious conversation. You know nothing, Sanson the Stiff. A bard must compose when inspiration takes him. I was trying to capture the virtue of tranquility, and you rudely interrupted me. What about you, my friend? Have recent happenings kindled a verse within your heart? You see, Ira too was moved to compose a lovely little ditty. I like how Ira's to the side and just be like, yeah, I'm fucking playing too. Yes, that was very beautiful. But I was talking about what it means to be a fellowship. We have much work to do, and I expect you to do your part, starting with our inquiries. I'm inquiring, aren't I? As I've already proven, there's plenty to be learned from the common folk. I'll leave you to deal with your own kind, the stuffy, highborn sort. We haven't yet heard from Sir Alamanane. Until such time as we do, I shall continue my own search for information. As before, pray keep up your strength for the journey ahead. So I got a new move. The fervent desire to aid your comrades awakens an ancient melody within you. Okay. Cool. I am going to move that up here. Move the ether compass over here. I'm going to have to relearn. Ooh, okay, I get repertoire Pitch Perfect, too. Can only be executed when the Wanderer's Minuet is active. Okay. Repertoire stack is 1,250 when repertoire stack is 2, and 450 when repertoire okay. I'm going to have to experiment with that. Song gauge expanded. Singing the Wanderer's Minuet will display the action's corresponding song gauge, indicating the time's effect remaining. If the repertoire effect is... Have you seen Idleshire yet? The name doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, okay, I was guessing, like, yeah, I probably haven't gone there yet. If the repertoire effect is triggered while the Wanderer's Minuet is being sung, the action Pitch Perfect will become available. The potency of Pitch Perfect increases according to the number of repertoire stacks. How do I increase repertoire? Question, chat. How do I increase repertoire? 4 and C5. It doesn't say that in the things. Is it just something that happens? So, just as a test, if I were to go... I can't do that now. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go fight something in order to test this out. Oh, 20% chance to grant repertoire when damage over time is dealt by Venomous Bite or Wind Bite. Okay. And that seems to be the single running... Okay. It says it on the other ones. I thought it would say it on Venomous or Wind Bite. Oh, new move. Imperial Arrow. Delivers an attack with a potency of 230. Jesus. Sanson has acquired information on the Ballad of Oblivion. Good tidings, Ira. We've received information from Sir Laminane regarding the Ballad of Oblivion. You will recall this woman he mentioned, the one who sends souls unto the heavens with a song. She is apparently a soldier stationed at the Convictory. She sends souls unto heaven with a song, and she's just a soldier here. I would assume she was some kind of, like, god. Let's go there at once. Guidelot, you are coming with us. I mean, I'm just personally interested. I don't see why Guidelot has to come if he's not fascinated with the subject. Where? There. Okay. There's a Chocobo Porter. I wonder if I can just hire one to take me there, or if that's not how that works, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if this Chocobo Porter takes me to where I want to go. No, not the Foundation. Here we go. Let's see, zoom out a bit. There, okay. God, I wish I could fly. I think I need, like, 2 mission-related ether currents until I can fly. So I want to go up there, but I can't. Okay. Just this piano with the string ensemble just sounds so good. I'm just kind of traveling along the edge so I can get the discovered new locations stuff. Did you do the dungeon with the ether quest yet? No, I haven't. My main focus for today is to get the, to finally finish off what I've missed out on the bard quests. But once that's done, I'm open for other things, so maybe we can do that. We have found the soldier, Ira. Selene is her name. Alas, though she admits to singing the song, she refuses to teach it to us. Guidelot is doing his best to coax it out of her, for once his way with women may serve an honorable cause. Is that 02? I'm sorry, but the answer is no. Alright, well, she said no. Gotta take the L, man. You won't sing for us, I don't have a problem with that. But could you at least tell us why? It'd help to ease our disappointment. I'm no bard, just a simple soldier, and it isn't a song I would willingly sing. The lady has spoken. Seems to me there's nothing else we can do. Okay, good. He knows how to take no for an answer. You would give up? Just like that? We have a duty to accomplish. Begging your pardons, but your comrade gave me to understand that an operation is due to be conducted presently. Aye, dragon numbers are on the rise, and we go to cull them. If you are not averse, we would lend you our aid. The operation would be better for the extra hands, and should you have occasion to employ the song in battle, we would be able to hear it. Very well. You may join us, but on one condition. You are to provide our forces with support only. All right, we have work to do. The operation will take place at Twin Pools, to the north and west. Let us present ourselves to the commander and offer him our aid. And he throws a hissy fit when I do something spontaneous. Well, let's make ourselves useful, the only way a bard can. To the north and west, they said. There. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Take that drop. There you guys are. Convictor Knight. You would join us in the cull. The Holy See thanks you. Seeing as you are skilled in the bow, you may help us by thinning out the beasts. I shall mark a spot on your map. Pray focus your efforts upon this area. I shall remain close by in case you have occasion to employ the song. Do as you will. Just see that you do not overreach yourself. Go to your assigned positions. Do what we always do. Seems straightforward enough. More riding around. Okay. Ooh, what happened here? Dead dragon and a flag. Okay, well, looks like there's a win there. We gotta find a way up there somehow. That looks like a way up. Looks like you got that one fairly under control. Oh, there. Let some health recover. There. Alright, let's test this out. Control. Oh my god, it's so far away. 5, 4, 5, 4. Okay, got one. Alright. There we go. Just go back south, I guess. That was it. Just seems like it was. Yeah, there we go. Not once did Selene perform the song. And though the operation itself was a success, her people suffered heavy losses. Farewell, my friends, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Rest now, O valiant souls, lay down your weary heads. Go unto the bosom of the Fury in whose exalted name you bled. A requiem. The song to send souls unto the heavens. This is what it was. I was trying to make you sing a song of mourning. God strike me down for a callous fool. For once Samson has it right. Let's show our respects to Selene's fallen comrades. Again, so many lives lost. Oh, salute. You need not feel bad. This fault was mine for not offering a proper explanation. Men fall far too often in this war we wage. Wishing to spare myself the pain of loss, I've kept my comrades at a distance. Yet I always find myself racked with regret that I didn't reach out to them before they were taken. Aye, far better to taste pain than to live with regret. There's no need to deprive yourself of the joy of friendship. I won't. Not anymore. I shall learn to savor the time I have with my comrades. As should you. The two of you bicker like an old couple, but life is too short to waste squabbling with your own. So cast aside your differences and have joy of each other's company while you still can. As for the requiem I sang, it was taught to me by a scholar of Ishgardian history. If there's a man alive who knows what the song you seek, it will be he. Silviel is his name, and you will find him at Tailfeather. I suggest you pay him a visit. I take my leave of you. Let us go to Tailfeather, as Selene recommends. The Silviel may know the song, and failing that, he may at least be able to direct us to it. It's the fervent desire to aid our comrades that bestows our song with power. It makes me wonder, what sort of desire is needed for a song that destroys all? The will to do so. Oh. Replying to a message here. Let's see, where do we go from here? This way. Hey Sanson, how you holding up, buddy? It appears Silviel is presently afield on one of his surveys. We must await his return. Tell me, Ira, what thoughts have you on Selene's inner struggles? That's some deep stuff, brother. Truly insightful. A pity is that's all lost on Sanson. The bastard's got eyes for naught but his bloody tome. Our mission takes us into ever more perilous territory. Pray see to it you are fully prepared for the trials ahead. Now I want to try out this new move that I have. This looks really cool. A fervent desire to aid your comrades awaken the ancient melody within you. Imperial Arrow. This seems like a very strong move. I'm going to take this to the end because it's a lot more situational. And with a... Actually, I'm going to keep it under Wanderer's Minuet here. Keep those close by. And then, delivers an attack with a potency of 230. God, I can't wait to use that. Iron Jaws? What? Okay, so Venomous Bite and Wind Bite are going to be a lot more important now. This just changes a lot of things. Alright, so I'm guessing the strategy is to inflict Wind Bite and Venomous Bite and then recast this in order to, like, right at the very end of every time, in order to reset the timer, and then continually allow for people to get, what's it called, to progress the what's it called, the thingy that you progress doing that. You come at a good time, Ira. Silviel and his expedition are due to return any moment now. Help, for God's sakes! Hear my tale, I beg you. A group of us were surveying ancient ruins when we stumbled into Nath territory. The creatures took us captive. I was the only one who managed to flee. Great. We gotta go fucking save them. Okay. Tell me, is the leader of your party a man named Silviel? How did you know? But yes, I'm his hired sword. I ran back to Tailfeather as swiftly as my legs could carry me, but no one here is willing to help us. And why the hell's not? Going into Nath territory is tantamount to suicide. They warned us, but we ignored them, thinking we could manage. How wrong we were. There are people in need, Ira. Are we going to ignore their plight, or are we going to lend them our aid? But of course. That was just a rhetorical question, but thanks for humoring me all the same. Aye, we'll go and rescue these people, and I'm sure you'd be no less enthused even if Silviel weren't among them. As for you, friend, while we're off saving your employer's arse, I want you to tell the craven bastards here they're a bunch of craven bloody bastards. Needless to say, I am coming as well. Let us begin by scouting the entrance to Lothas Nath. I don't think I've got all the ether currents to find around here. Yeah, there's still more to be found, but... Let's see, there. We have to go south. What would be the easiest way? That's like a barrier, so I'd have to go north. And then head back south. God, this is annoying, having to go around like this every time. Just follow this river all the way down. Ignore that. Keep going south. Can I go under there? I can. Alright. Really didn't think I could, but I did. Straight over this way. Where are they? Are they up there? Oh, they're up there, aren't they? Alright. Try and sneak by as many as I can. Oh, I thought When that drum beat hit, I thought it was, that I was noticed, but I guess not. Parchment Bearer. Who's the Parchment Bearer? Please, they still have Master Silvio. Alright. This man is Silviel's assistant. We managed to win free. He managed to win free, but Silviel is still being held within. Let us go and extricate him. Yes, let's go do that. Please tend to Master Silvio. You are... Yes, we are. No time for chit-chat. Hurry on out of here. We'll keep the Nath occupied. You have my thanks. Where are they? Come on, Silvio. Keep running. Thank you. I shall be fine from here. Let's finish this slot and quit the place. You got it, boss. Control 0. Wait a second. No. Control 0. 5. 4. 0. I don't know why I keep moving forward, but... There we go! Duty complete. Are you alright, Master Silvio? Aye, a little shaken, perhaps, but otherwise whole of body. A statement I am able to make thanks to your timely arrival. May I ask the names of my saviors? I am Sanson, the Order of the Twin Adder, and my companions are the bards Ira and Guidelot. We three are on a journey to find a legendary song, the Ballad of Oblivion, 'tis called, and we were given to understand that you may have knowledge of it. But this is not an ideal place for conversation. Let us return to Tailfeather. Come on. Teleport back. Because I can't be bothered with walking. Let's hope your hired sword told everybody that everybody's a craven bastard. So you're the heroes that went to the rescue, eh? This hunter here wishes a word with us. I won't keep you long. I just wanted to say thanks for waking us up, is all. Tailfeather's made up of folk who come here seeking for fortune, you see. And such folk tend to put themselves first. But most of us are ashamed we didn't lift a finger to help them as we're in need. and we're determined to do better from now on. To be sure, getting called craven bloody bastards stung at first, but after the grumbling died down, none could deny that it was the truth, and that's all I wanted to say. Well, I guess that worked out a lot better than I thought it would. You certainly have a knack for moving people, my friends, though I suppose it is only to be expected of bards. But come, let us speak of the song you seek, the Ballad of Oblivion. Curthan legends speak of a saint of song in the heavens. The saint is an individual with transcendent mastery over poetry and verse, and 'tis said that he can bring a battle to its conclusion with a song. As for being in the heavens, I suspect it is a figurative expression, but I cannot say for certain at this juncture. I shall investigate the legend further, a small gesture of gratitude for having saved our lives. While we wait to hear from Master Sylvia, let us conduct our own investigation. Curthan literature may yield us some clues. If you ask me, it sounds like naught but a fairy tale. I'd wager that heavens is just a metaphor for a natural phenomenon. We've hit a dead end. I say we return to Gridania for now and look for other avenues. And if you ask me, I think it far too early to draw conclusions. I, for one, mean to continue searching until I find a definite answer, and if you wish to abandon our mission, I will not stop you. But know that you would be judged a deserter. You would lose your place in the god's quiver, and that would be precisely what your superiors had intended. Look, Guidelot, you of all people must know the true reason they chose you for this mission. They wanted you out of the way. Your skills had naught to do with it. And it isn't so different from me. I was a thorn in their side, demanding cooperation when they were loath to give it. They were pleased to be rid of me as well. Yet naught would please them more than for us to come back empty-handed. That is why we must succeed. That is why we must find the Ballad of Oblivion. If you want to find the song so badly, you can bloody well find it yourself. I've had a gutful. You're no bard. I doubt you even understand what gives a song its power. Yet here you are gallivanting about searching for one. To you, the Ballad of Oblivion is just a means to curry favor with the brass hats. Well, that's an insult to honest-to-God's bards like me and Ira. Oh gods, what have I done? I did not mean to be antagonizing. Though my pride won't let me tell him this, I know that Guidelot is a truly exceptional bard. With the skills married to my unit composition, I had hoped that we might prove our detractors wrong. Alas, my words failed to convey that intent. Given time, I believe Guidelot will come around. I shall wait for him here. Meanwhile, I ask that you have patience with us. I feel like I'm just the third wheel of some kind of intermarital struggle. I'm like, I want to keep myself neutral, but I can obviously see where people are making mistakes. Oh, where should I keep this? I should probably add a fourth bar here. Let's see. HUD layout, hotbars, hotbar 4. Element size. Hotbar 4. Move everything up here. Let's see. So, I'm going to move Venomous Bite, and Wind Bite up here. I'm also going to... probably going to move that over here. Put that there, I guess. Actually, let's center it a bit more. There we go. Let's see. That I will move here to keep it with the group. Imperial Arrow. Pitch Perfect. That's another repertoire thing, so I'm going to move that over there. Battle Voice, I'll move over the edge here. All these are going... Actually, I'm going to scoot these down one. And I'm going to keep that open. Trying to make this a system that will make sense to me. It's going to take a while for me to rebuild muscle memory, but it'll definitely help in the long run. At least I hope. No, wait. There. Is that lined up? Maybe. That's lined up, I think. There we go. Alright, Sanson, what now? Sanson is holding out for Guidalot's return. We're probably gonna have to find him, right? And we're gonna have to go save him. Ah, it's you, Ira. If you are wondering about Guidalot, I'm afraid I've not seen him since he stormed out. But I have spoken with Master Silvio. As he promised, he looked into the Curthan legend, the saint of song in the heavens, and he came to share his findings. Apparently, the heavens is a reference to a voice from the sky. It is most likely some form of natural phenomena, such as thunder and lightning. Which means that Guidalot was right. After all, what else could a voice from the sky be? It isn't as though there are people who dwell in the clouds and love to sing besides. I mean, there's the Moogles. I was just gonna say, or I just said, what, a tribe of Moogles in the churning mists? Why didn't you say so earlier? If these Moogles are patrons of music like their forest-dwelling counterparts, they may well know of the Ballad of Oblivion. Please, you must show me to their village. As for Guidalot, 'twould seem he still requires time alone, but I dare say he will come after us once he hears we are on the right track. Might I trouble you to leave a message with Master Silvio, informing Guidalot of our destination? I shall await you at Annex Shrine. We must be getting pretty close to the end of the Bard quests here. At least for what there's what's available. Gonna hop across the river and get to the other side. There we go. Oh, you're here. Ira? Huh. It was but a matter of time before you found him. Lest you wonder, Guidalot has been watching you and Sanson from afar. Several times did he come to ask what I had been discussing with his friend. Moogles at the summit of Sohm Al. I was not aware of this, and I certainly wouldn't discount the possibility that the legend may in fact refer to the creatures. Guidalot, you should settle your differences with Sanson and go to the churning mists with your friends. Being stubborn is wearisome business, you know. Damn it. I want to, but... Ugh, Ira, you always seem to know what's best. Tell me, what should I do? Come with us. Come on, man. You reckon I should go as well, eh? I'll think about it. Let's go to Annex Shrine. like how this fucker's just so willing to just walk into a place that that average people just hasn't walked into in forever. Was it a baby dragon? Oof, you are welcome here for now, but remember, we are always watching. But you got a baby! You have a baby dragon! Cute little baby dragon. Look at you. Precious little thing. Oh, your mama disappeared. Such an imposing structure. Were Guide-a-Lot here, he would doubtless be inspired to compose a song. From here on, I must rely upon you to lead the way. Let us ascend to the churning mists. To Mogholm. I think I'm just gonna do the whatever I can do for the Bard the Bard quests until about 11:30, so about another 25 minutes, and I'm gonna call it off there. I do have things that I need to do at noon, so I want to give myself a little bit of time to prepare. So that's gonna be the plan for the rest of the stream. If I end up finishing the Bard quests before that, I'm probably not gonna sign up for any what's it called? Roulettes or any other missions. I just, you know, it's definitely, there's probably not going to be enough time to sit and wait and finish one of those things, so. Such a magnificent view. I have no gift for verse. I must commit this scene to memory that I might convey it all to Guide-a-Lot when next we meet. Oh, that's cute. He's excited to meet Guide-a-Lot again. Now then, 'tis only meet that we first permit ourselves to the chieftain of Mogholm. Let us seek him out. This is really cute. Oh, he's looking. He's here. He knows. He knows. Like, it's really, like, to some people that might be creepy, but in this case I feel like it's legitimate concern. So, like, this is sweet. This is good. The Ballad of Oblivion. I had not expected to hear the name from you, Kupo. It is a terrible, terrible song, whence it is forbidden among Moogle kind. Why, just earlier I gave one of our bards a dressing down simply for asking about it. Ah, young Mogta, he was ever the inquisitive one. I hope he understands that I mean well. Lest you wonder, after being scolded, he flew off sulking and headed north of Mogholm. That's Mogta, into the north, Kupo. Ira, would you mind meeting up with me outside the village? Okay. Sure thing, can do. All right. Get far enough away, out of earshot, and talk about something. Buddy, what do you want to tell me? Despite making much of the song's forbidden nature, it's clear that Chieftain Moglin wanted us to meet the Moogle who shares our interests in it. What his motives are, I cannot say, but I see no harm in seeking out the bard of which he spoke. 12 forbid you have forgotten this, but his name is Mogda, and he should be north of Mogholm. Alright. There we go. Oh, did I interrupt it? Alright, there we go. Great, that's a destination. That means we have to fight. Alright. I'm still getting used to this new layout. Oh, fuck. Alright, we gotta keep fighting, I guess. You know, just be on my feet. So that way I can, at least make up for some more, health on the way. Perfect. By the time I'm, like, already at full health. Alright. Oh, come on. Why is it gonna take so much time? Why did I have to change my HUD layout so drastically? This is a mistake. Alt 5. Alt 4. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. Fuck. There's one. Okay. That's done. God, we have to fight more? Ugh, God. Ugh, God damn it. Why? Okay. While I'm healing, I'm just gonna check my messages. And I'm back at full health. Great. Cool. Let's keep moving forward, I guess. No thank you. No thank you. There's gonna be 5 of them now, aren't there? Oh no, there's two big guys. Got it. How could this happen? I don't like this. There we go. Why do I have to fight more? Why? God damn it. Oh, good. There's Sanson right there. I cannot seem to find the little creature, and I was so certain that the chieftain had intended for us to seek him out. Hello, little buddy. Koopa, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as sweet and succulent as I look. Have no fear, little one. I promise we won't hurt you. Might you be Magda by any chance? You know my name. Who are you? You seek the Ballad of Oblivion? Why, I do believe we're looking for the same thing, Koopa. Recently, I learned about the existence of a potent song. Legend says it resounds through the heavens and destroys all. Curious to know more, I went to ask the chieftain about it, but he told me off. It's beyond a single Moogle to seek, he said. I need friends with me whom I trust, otherwise it'd be far too dangerous. Unfortunately, I have no friends, Koopa. That is incredibly sad. Though we have only met, we share a common objective. Might we not seek the Ballad of Oblivion together, as friends? You would search with me? Oh, joy of joys! I have friends! Let's return to Mogholm at once and have the chieftain tell us all about the song, Koopa. Alright, time to teleport, because I don't want to be bothered. I do really love the music for this place. That your heartbeat is one in this endeavor is plain to see. You are fit to look for the Ballad of Oblivion. Is what I would say, except you're still missing a little something. A small but vital piece. I can't quite put a paw on it, but your fellowship is incomplete without it, Koopa. Guidelot. He is our missing piece. I believed that he would come back, but seems I was wrong. I know you're watching. You caught sight of Guidelot here in the churning mists. This Guidelot fellow, does he love music, Koopa? Aye, that he does. Like you, he was a bard and he loves music with all his heart. Then it is settled. Once Guidalot joins us, we'll embark on our journey. Our band will be all the merrier for his company. If he is nearby, we're bound to find him, so please cheer up, Kupo. Until such time as your fellowship is whole, you may remain here as our guests, Kupo. Alright. And that is where we're going to end things off here because I can't go any further. I do hope everybody's enjoyed this stream, and I hope you all will come back. I may stream again tomorrow morning, actually. Who knows? I may stream again tonight. Just depends on how I feel, I guess. But I do hope you all enjoyed and will return to watch another one of my streams or one of my videos soon. Thanks to everybody for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and this is K-Sawk signing.